But
Don't do it if you are afraid of being haunted for the rest of your life.
are you okay?
And legit, just this whole I couldn't read any of the board.
Did you hear something? Guys, Aaron's computer just like
Computer just stopped. Just stopped working.
right after I pointed over to where that guy was, his computer just froze.
What the heck, dude? Honestly, just talk about
Some fan stories.
some fan stories, yeah.
They said that they got scared and then they put it up, and then ever since then, they've been hearing footsteps, like in their attic.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Corey and Aaron Show. We talk about E.T.
Extraterrestrials. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's like 9 in the morning right now. This is not normal for us to be up this early.
It's called sleep deprivation.
Yep. We're currently going through sleep paralysis right now. We're still in our bedrooms, and this is what we're seeing.
Yeah, speaking of sleep paralysis, what's the deal with airline food?
Peanuts. Are they free or are they not free? Make up your mind, Delta.
Bro, why did that become like the biggest meme for airline food? Like
What,
why?
the peanuts?
No, like why did airline food become such a like every time I think of a comedian joke, I'm like,
Yeah.
what's the deal with airline food? You know?
So what's the deal with it?
I don't even know what they mean.
Are we
just-
getting pretzels or cookies? Dude, no, the meme is because it used to be free.
It used
And
to be.
It's not free no more.
Oh yeah.
I've been on 5 flights in the past 5 days.
And all I wanted was a little bit of nuts.
I wanted some ET. That's all I wanted. I wanted some ET. And you know what they told me? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have
E.T.
peanuts. But we do have a food menu. So I look at the food menu. They have $16.99 for a turkey club.
It's like a sandwich that's like this big.
It's on a toothpick. I'm like, oh, yes. Yes.
Tastes like poverty.
Bro, that's the meme, bro.
Oh my
They
god.
charge you now for food.
They charge you insane amounts for food too.
Mm-hmm.
For the smallest servings.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're going to a 5-star restaurant that you are cramped at.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You're sitting in the middle, like, yes, I'll get the steak ribeye. You're sitting there cutting it. Everyone's trying not to touch each other.
You're cutting it with like mini fork and spoon. Well, spoon. No, a mini fork and knife.
Yes, this is perfect, Delta.
All right.
Thank you. Looks like you're playing the tiniest violin. You're just going like this, cutting it. Yeah.
You get like a taste, and then you have to cut it all.
That's it.
It's just already bite-sized proportions.
So yeah, guys, what's the deal with airline food?
We just went on a whole tangent for 2 minutes, dude.
Yeah, well, also, guys, make sure to download the Himalaya app.
And follow us on Himalaya.
Also, comment on our newest podcast
Podcast.
on Himalaya, and we're gonna pick someone to win
$100.
$99.84.
No, it's $100. So follow us on Himalaya.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's this week is new because we're announcing 2 winners because we were busy last week, and I like promised you we didn't we did forget.
Guys, listen, we didn't forget, but we forgot.
We didn't forget, but we forgot. We literally have been going nonstop. Like
There's a difference from forgetting and forgetting. Very big difference.
we didn't forget, but we forgot.
Yeah, so this week, guys, we're giving away
$200
$200
gift cards. Yeah.
we just forgot to pick someone last week.
And by gift cards, I mean PayPal. So please have a PayPal.
Yeah. And by PayPal,
We mean PayPal.
yeah, guys,
we mean
please make a
PayPal.
PayPal account to get your money.
But yeah, guys. So follow us on Himalaya.
What else
And,
do we have?
Himalaya.
What else is it?
Himalaya.
How do you
Follow us
say
on-
that?
So H-I-M-A-L-Y-A.
Him.
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 H-I-M-A-L-A-Y-A.
MOUSE MICKEY.
Okay, guys. So follow us on Himalaya.
Also, check out our Patreon at the Corey and Aaron Show. We be posting now.
I was gonna burp. It didn't work.
It went away. There it goes.
Got it.
It's back. We got a Patreon too. We be posting behind the scenes content on there.
We do.
So if you guys want to support the Corn Show,
If you want to support the Corn Show, you can go to our
Yeah.
Patreon right now.
Yeah.
And you could see some behind the scenes stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We update it bi-monthly, so like twice a month.
Yeah, pretty much like 2 to 3 times a month. We post like
Yeah.
videos and pictures up there.
It's pretty cool. Obviously, like the more supporters we get, the more we're going to post on there.
Oh, the more content?
The more content we're gonna have.
Ooh. Also, the more places we go, bro. We've been going out of state, a lot of guys for our podcast, and we have a lot of behind the scenes content.
We do actually,
which is scary, bro. Okay. I'm gonna bring this up real quick. I'm just saying, Aaron. When we went to the cemetery on your guys, when we went to
Mercury?
Utah, went to the cemetery.
Did you watch that?
Yes, I watched it.
It's pretty cool, right?
Scary, bro.
Bro, I cut out so much.
Yeah, okay.
I cut out
noticed
so
that.
much of it
I noticed.
because like I was like, it was a lot of walking around, and I didn't want everyone to be bored. So,
But that's what made it like so scary. Like, dude, did they even know like what happened like behind the scenes?
I don't think so. No,
No.
I don't know. I mean, we talked about how I like jumped back
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
like we thought we heard like wrestling in bushes and stuff. I cut
Yeah,
that out
I know.
because like it just
Because of what happened.
because of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And so
And then the generators turning off and
Yeah.
the people that were camping next to us all of a sudden turned off all their lights, and then we started hearing people talking, and then we heard people walking in bushes. It was weird, bro.
Yeah.
Utah's scary, bro. Everybody's like, nah, everyone in Utah is friendly and cool. And I believe that. But at 3 a.m. in the middle of a cemetery that was built in like the 1800s, I know why we're there. But why are those like 10 people camping here? And then they see us, so then they turn everything off. And I was
Exactly,
like, okay,
yeah.
why are they turning everything off?
which like for you guys that don't know, like people camping were like maybe like a quarter of a mile, half a mile down the road a little bit,
Yeah.
but you could still see them from
Not
like on top
even.
of the hill.
Bro, it was we were probably a 20-second drive from them.
Yeah. So like a quarter mile.
A 20-second drive going 3 miles an hour. So a nickel mile.
So you're on a dime mile.
Yeah, a penny mile.
A penny mile. No, but
A
for real,
sand dollar.
you could see them, and then like it was really weird because we drove down there, and when we were going to drive to take the spot to go to the cemetery, like there was a little road that these people are camping in front of, which we already talked about this last podcast, I think.
Yeah.
But we were going to drive through, and we just turn in, and there's just all these RVs. And the lights are just spraying on the RVs for a bit because we don't know what to do. I was like, man, if I was those people in those RVs, I'd be like, Jesus, what the, how?
I'd have been terrified.
I'd be like, how? Where?
I know, because there's 5 cars just all shining their lights at their RVs. But I mean, they were parked like in front of the entrance to like the cemetery.
Yeah, but like I don't think anyone was thinking of people coming out there at 2 a.m. and like
true.
filming a video.
True.
So they're probably like,
They got
imagine like
scared,
how
bro.
scared we were. They were probably terrified, man. They're like, what the hell?
You're right. They probably
They're
were
like,
pretty scared.
There's 5 cars driving up
And
right now.
we were just sitting there for like what 5-10 minutes. Just
Yeah.
all of our lights on their RVs because we're just sitting there like, do we try to drive past them or do we park somewhere else and walk up to the cemetery?
Bro.
Luckily, we found another place to park.
Yeah, luckily there was a different place to park, but like, oh my god, like that was
Yeah, they were maybe a little scared as well.
they were probably terrified, man. If that was me, I'd be like, what the hell is happening right now?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Mm.
oh.
Dab on him.
Jeez.
Dab on him.
For everyone that doesn't see, Aaron is dabbing on every single hater. And now he's pooping. He's pooping, guys. For everyone that can't see the podcast, he's currently pooping. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Guys, I want to talk to you guys about some stuff that's been happening recently to my family.
Holy cow. Shout out your family.
Hey, shout Scherer fam.
Shout out the Scherer fam.
Dude, so I just got back from Florida last night, and I spent about a week there, and they were telling me that they've been having some really weird experiences, and it sounds like to me it's very ghost related. I'll start with my grandpa. So I'm gonna give a big shout to my pawpaw.
Yeah, Papa.
Hey, big shout to my Mimi as well.
Big shout to me.
Hey, what do you guys call your grandparents? Comment down below.
Hey.
Hashtag my Mimi and Papa's cord and your Mimi and Papa.
Haha, no, Papa.
But my pawpaw told me a story recently that's very weird. He said that they were watching a movie on Hulu, and the remotes were like across the room by the TV, and they're just sitting, back on the couch. And they're in the middle of the movie, and then all of a sudden the TV kind of like spazzes out, and then it goes black. And then the TV starts playing our Ouija board podcast.
What the
Yeah.
The Ouija board one?
They're in the middle of watching a movie. They're nowhere near the remotes. The TV spazzes out, and it switches from Hulu to YouTube, and is playing our Ouija board podcast.
Was it a smart TV?
I don't know.
It was a smart TV. Maybe it was one of your siblings playing a joke on them.
No. They're they live by themselves.
Oh.
And then on top of that, my little sister Kenzie, she told me that she thinks that the current house, there's something there, and they haven't played with a Ouija board or anything there. So I can only think that something followed them.
Oh, 100%.
And I said to her, I was like, do you think that it's actually haunted? And she's like, yes. And I was like, why? She's like, why? And I was like, because you played with a Ouija board. And it's because she did. When she was younger, she played with a Ouija board with all of us, just like we all did. Mm-hmm. And she told me that she was sleeping in her room one night, and she sees her door start to open. And she thought that was my little brother, Cambry. And she's just like, Cam, what are you doing? And she says that the door just keeps opening and closing by a few inches. It just keeps repeatedly doing that.
Yeah.
And she's like, Cambry, you're not going to scare me. Stop. Stop doing that. And then she turns on her phone light, and her door is completely closed, and there's nothing there. And I'm like, that's very weird. And then she tells me a few weeks later, her friend is spending the night, and her friend had a Coke can. They were drinking Coke. She put the Coke can by the closet. The Coke can was, empty. They drank it all. They're going to bed. About 10 minutes into them sleeping, they both wake up to hearing the Coke can literally fly across the room. They turn on the light. The Coke can is over by the closet, flipped on its side. But yet it was on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
So they wake up to hearing that shit flying across, right? Then they're looking at the door, and Kenzie's friend is going what's that? What's going on? And they're watching the door just opening and closing by itself. And her friend's like, is it your little brother? Is it your little brother? So they go and turn on the light, and there's no one there. And they go into my little brother's room, and he was asleep. So for some reason, her door will open by itself and just swing open and close like this.
Dude.
It's completely, it doesn't do it every day. It doesn't do it every month. It's only happened 2 or 3 times within the past few years that they've lived there. But her door will open and just slowly go like this. And then when they turn on the light, the door's closed. It wasn't doing that at all. But they can literally see the lights from outside just getting brighter and darker because the door keeps opening and closing. How weird is that?
That's really strange.
How weird is that, bro?
That's really strange.
Super weird.
You know what's even weirder? Is that we're about to go to a commercial break.
Oh, my God.
Okay, guys.
Oh, my God. Not the commercial break.
Some power!
Hey kid, do you want to win a $100 Visa gift card?
Yeah! Do you want to be able to finally afford AirPods?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is download the Himalaya app and follow the Corey and Aaron Show.
Okay.
Leave a comment on our newest podcast and you could win.
I'm doing it right now, mister!
Hey guys, what's up? Corey's here. I wanted to be on the commercial too. Bye.
Please don't operate Corey and Aaron while using heavy machinery. Also, it may cause bleeding.
And welcome back!
How you guys doing?
Welcome back to the Corey and Aaron Show. I hope you guys enjoyed that commercial break. Please support our sponsors because,
we wouldn't be doing the podcast without them.
Yeah, and we know that they are your parents.
Mm-hmm. Every single sponsor is your mom and dad. For now on, guys, if you ever see us doing commercials and you see our sponsors, comment down below. Yes, Mom.
Yes,
Yes, Dad. Because that means that you support our sponsors.
Call them Mommy and Daddy.
Every
Literally
time,
in the comments.
if we ever see you guys saying, I support Mom and Dad, that means that you support our sponsors. And
Literally,
we love you.
I'm going to go read through the comments just to find you guys commenting about the sponsors saying
And
Mom
only
and Dad.
we know what you guys are talking about.
I mean, they could say the sponsor's name in the comments too, but
They could. Yes, they could. Oh, yes, they could do that as well. I think that we should talk about something that I have been wanting to talk about a lot more. And it's just a very weird topic for me because I don't know what's going on. For anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, pretty much I've been seeing everywhere that our fans think that they're getting haunted after watching our videos. And I kind of believe it.
yeah, yeah.
I believe it.
I mean,
And it scares me.
I feel like it's kind of like what Elton said in the bridge video.
I don't know though, bro. Because Elton was saying how he thinks that it's already been happening, but they're just acknowledging it now.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is like maybe it's not already been happening, but they're now more attuned to trying to catch anything, like anything, you know.
Yeah, but what
like
if
before I was like thinking that I was haunted, I never even looked for anything like that. However, when it did start happening, I wasn't looking either for it because I was like, okay, like this is, It was just like scary at night. I was home literally alone by myself in that big house, like huge house, hearing like knocks.
Yeah.
And hearing stuff like that. And I was like, holy cow. First off, I miss that house, bro. I miss that house no matter how haunted it was, dude.
I miss that house too, but dude, you just made me remember. Holy crap. We heard so many noises and knocks in that trap house. Bro, I literally forgot about all the knocks, like randomly off camera. Like just laying in our beds in the middle of the night. And then all of a sudden you just hear something bang in your closet, or you hear something bang in the bathroom, or you hear something fall over.
Or you'd have like...
And you're like, how did that fall?
Yeah. And you'd have like this sense of like impending doom at certain points. And you're like, oh my God.
Dude, every time that I was the last person downstairs, I left all the lights on. I don't care. Electricity bill, you going up. I'm not trying to get eaten by a ghost. Second
That's
thing.
why the electricity bill was so high.
Second thing, bro, I swear to God, every time that I walked up the stairs, I would run past the chandelier because I always felt like somebody was watching me.
Yeah.
Like in that room where like we always had the parties where we'd put the DJ set up.
Yeah.
I always felt like there was someone watching me behind that little staircase, and I would always run, bro. That was that part of the house was low key terrifying for me. Until I would close my door, I would feel like somebody's just staring like on the back of my neck, almost for the entire time living there.
Dang.
And I never told anybody because I'm not gonna be like, bro, I'm low key scared to walk to my room. But I was low key scared to walk to my room sometimes. Like it's actually scary.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot about that, bro.
Bro, it's nuts. Like, dude, that house changed how I viewed just being alive, honestly. Like, that changed how I viewed, like living, because, like, I never really worried about that before. You know? I was never worried about it. Now it's like, oh, I saw a girl in my chair. I saw last night I kept thinking that I kept seeing shadows fly across my mirror, or like saw something out of the corner of my eye like in my mirror.
Really?
And then it's gone, and like when I'm looking I'm like, okay, I'm just going crazy. But like I don't know. Do I know? I don't know. Like
Dude,
like it just was like it was like just very faint, like feeling like there's movement going from the mirror, and
do
like
you
no one's walking.
always see stuff in the corner of your eye and then you look and there's nothing there?
Yeah, 100%.
It's been happening more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say for the past 6 months, 4 months. I don't know when it started, but almost 3 times a day, I'll think that I see something in the corner of my eye, and I look, and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And it's getting worse. It's literally getting worse.
Well, I mean, it's because, like, think about it. All we talk about now is ghost stuff.
So it's making them more...
Making them more active. We're giving them more energy, you know?
Yeah,
We're giving
facts.
them a whole lot more energy. And it's like, it makes sense. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think, like, what's the worst you're going to do? See something scary?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think that any, like, even a poltergeist has done anything more than, like, give someone a scratch, you know?
There's been one person that's actually died.
Apparently, but it's
demon.
not even confirmed, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't confirm that because it's like...
Yeah, but also, who knows? Well, that's just like, what's documented. Who knows, like, when demons can actually get inside people and make them go crazy.
Yeah, and
make
who
them
knows-
do bad decisions.
Who knows what they were doing anyways to do that? They were probably doing, like, demonic rituals or something like that because there's no way that just happened out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that just doesn't happen out of the blue.
What's scary, though, is, like, a Ouija board's considered a demonic ritual. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to say no, but yeah, I think so.
So, like, I'm gonna talk about this real quick. When I was younger, I was very into ghosts, very into everything. And then when I started doing the Ouija board stuff and the Dybbuk box stuff with, Sam and Colby and all of you guys, it really made me very scared of it. Because
It's just...
all that I knew was a Ouija board you can talk to ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started, like, low-key, like, summoning stuff, bro. Like, Jake bought a box that apparently had a demon in it.
Mm-hmm.
Sam was doing spells every other night, trying to summon stuff.
Yeah.
That is very different from just doing a Ouija board, but at the same time, it's not. And that's what made me realize that was this entire time, I've low-key been, doing spells and summoning this crap, and it's very weird because for a little bit I wanted to quit doing ghost investigations and ghost stuff because I thought that I was screwed. I was like, if I'm gonna be interactive with ghosts and all this and that, like, what's gonna happen to me, like, when I pass away? Like who knows what can happen if you mess with this stuff before we're supposed to mess with it,
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going on, but the fact that I've already done it in the past makes me think that it's too late. So that's kind of why I'm a lot more into it, because I already did it. And there probably is no difference from me never doing it again to me. I'm not talking about the Ouija board. I'm talking about, like, ghosts and all that, like, investigating, like, trying to learn what's on the other side. I've already opened myself up to that side, and I feel like it's too late to take that back. So we might as well figure out actually what's going on.
Exactly. And, like, honestly, I don't think there's any actually real problem with going and investigating and just seeing what happens.
Yeah.
I think there's more of a problem if you went and did these demonic rituals. If you went and did that again, like if you went and started playing with the Ouija board again, or you started, like, doing, like, what, seances or whatever, and like...
Which, I'm not the one choosing to do seances, but I just so happen to be friends that do.
Yeah. Well, which is
Not good.
probably not good. That's probably not great.
Which is what scares me even more.
I mean, however, like, no matter what happens, unless you are like, here, take my body or something like that, then I don't think it's as big of a deal as, like,
Okay.
we, like, make it out, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like I think it's more like, I think it's more chill than like it seems. Like, it's because it's really scary in the moment,
Yeah.
but, like, looking from the outside in, it's also really scary.
Yeah.
But like, in reality, like, think about it. Like, what's the worst that's going to actually happen if you're not allowing them to, like, come and take over your body and, like, use it as, like, a vessel?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, what's actually going to happen?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Like,
Like,
it's attached to you and haunt your house.
yeah, but like you can't be just afraid of the unknown. And, like, a door opening and shutting is scary, but like at the end of the day, like, it's just a door opening and shutting.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it is really cool. It is very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool to try to like find like ghosts and like get like evidence of all that stuff. That's actually awesome.
Mhm.
And it's like it makes it's what I find fun right
Yeah.
now, which sounds weird, but I find it fun more than I find it
Because
scary.
it's life. This is something that is not normal to do. Like most people spend their days, like playing basketball or going skateboarding, which is like stuff we do sometimes, but it's like we also like to hunt ghosts.
Exactly, yeah.
And I hate Ouija boards. I hate all that stuff, but I love like EMF detectors and like EVPs and like the portal devices and the spirit boxes. Like I find that so fascinating.
Yeah.
Because there's something there and it's trying to communicate.
Exactly.
And we're not saying, hello, Zozo, please contact me. Like it's
Mr. Zozo. Like,
we're not trying to talk to a demon. We're trying to talk to whatever is possibly there.
Yeah, like we did at Queen Mary.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about that so much, but I still can't believe the fact that we were actually communicating with something.
For 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Dude, that was
The
so
knocks.
nuts.
The
It was
knocks.
so nuts.
It answered with knocks.
Which obviously they already know that, but like I still can't, like that's still so surreal to me. It makes me want to go back to the room, honestly.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go back to the room, and it makes me want to like actually like go and like sitting there with like EMF detectors and everything,
Podcast at 3 a.m. in the Queen Mary.
Like I know we've said that like 3 times now. We said that in a lot of podcasts, but I really do genuinely
It
want
might
to
have to happen sometime, bro. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go because I really feel like stuff has been happening more because they know that we're like, it's like every time we go somewhere new, more activity is happening than it would in the past, and it's because they know that we're messing with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like for some reason they can pick out like, oh yeah, those people have been messing with a ghost, or oh yeah, those people are open to this.
Yeah.
And that's why it doesn't happen to some other people, like for people that don't believe in it. And like it's like weird stuff will happen, but they'll always like debunk it and say it's nothing.
Yeah.
And then to the people that do believe in it, it's like the ghosts kind of feed off that energy and just keep playing with you because they're like, oh, I'm getting attention from this person. I'm going to keep going and keep going. And it's like when we go places, we know it's real. And we go in there being 100% serious. Like we are very silly people, bro. Like we joke all the time. Like we laugh
we're
about everything.
Even making jokes on this podcast, obviously.
Yeah. But when we get into that little ghost hunting mode, like we're for real.
Yeah.
And it knows that we're for real.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like I feel like why we get a lot of stuff a lot of the time, Obviously like Mercer Cemetery and all that stuff and like Tooele County Jail, like obviously it's not guaranteed we're gonna catch something.
Yeah.
But like if you're there long enough and if it's actually haunted, you're going to probably get something.
I want to go somewhere just me and you. Like just me and you, no one else. Like I think that's when stuff would really happen.
True.
Like there's
Do
no
Queen Mary
one.
just by ourselves?
Okay, that's a little scary, bro.
I don't know.
I
man.
might
feel
need like
we
a
could do
group of
it.
20 for Queen Mary. I'm gonna need everybody to protect me in there.
I need Queen Mary by. Oh my God, just sitting. B340.
Dude,
That could be terrifying.
that would
honestly.
that would be very terrifying, bro.
That'd be so scary.
I'm gonna have to give me a few months to a few years for that one. Let me get the balls for that. Just me and you and the
man.
Queen Mary, bro. Queen Mary was something else.
Oh man.
Because it's gonna know who we are when we come back. It's like,
Yeah.
oh hey, Corey and Aaron's back.
Welcome back. Old
Also, make sure to
friends.
follow us on Himalaya.
Yeah. Welcome back, old friends, and don't forget to follow them on Himalaya.
But I've read a lot of tweets that fans think that they're haunted.
Yeah.
It could be true because I've heard that like spirits and demons can like make their way through like devices,
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense. Like if
Mhm.
they can be invisible and live in another realm and then pop up and make stuff move and all this without us seeing it, I'm sure that they could travel anywhere they want to, and they could probably see anyone that's watching them.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, should we not be doing the content that we are for the safety of our fans?
I think because, like, obviously we don't know all of their personal experiences. We know some of the stories, which we will tell you guys, actually. But, like, we don't know all of their actual personal experiences.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they messed with a Ouija board before. We don't know how much they've messed with spiritual stuff. We don't know how much they even believe in ghosts. Like, we don't know. You know, like, we can't know because it's just online. But what I do know, however, is what has, like, happened to your grandparents.
Yeah.
What has happened to you and me.
Yeah.
And what's happened to other people around us that have, like, gone and done, like, ghost stuff. So it's plausible. It makes sense. I wouldn't be super surprised. However, I wouldn't say that we're actually haunting anyone more than, like, making people curious about ghosts and wanting to, like, see all that stuff, you know? I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
I just hate that we say all the time to not do the Ouija board, but I still get DMs every day of people saying, hey, I'm doing the Ouija board tonight. Like, hey, I'm doing the Ouija board with my wife in the next week. Hey, me and my friends are doing the Ouija board this weekend. Like, guys, please don't do it. And I know they're going to do it, but, like, please don't. Like, everyone's so curious, and, like, you want to experience it. And, like, you know, maybe you can do it. Maybe Ouija boards aren't as... Okay, no, they are, bro. Ouija boards are horrible.
I mean, you
just
know
don't
that.
do it,
You know
guys.
that.
I was thinking, like, maybe they want to get too deep into it because I've done it so many times. But
Don't do it if you are afraid of being haunted for the rest of your life.
yes.
If you are afraid of being haunted for the rest of your life, do not do it.
Great way
Don't
to
do a
put it.
Ouija board. Which sounds like, oh yeah, we're just being overprotective, but, like, legit, that's always a possibility. Like, you may not be, but, like, it's a possibility that you will be, so you have to be prepared for that, because I have, like, so many friends, more than just you, that are like, yeah, I messed with stuff that I shouldn't have messed with, and now I literally have been haunted for as long as I can remember,
Yep.
you know? And,
Yep.
like
That's what happens.
people, and I'm talking about, like, 20 years haunted. Like, I'm talking about they've been experiencing stuff constantly for, like, a long, long period of time. So if you're actually, it's not like it's not like a scary movie. It's not like you play with it, like, oh, there's the ghost, and then it's gone, and then it's done, you know?
That stays with you.
Yeah, it's like you play with it, and then you have a chance of, like, if you don't end the game right, if you don't do that stuff right, then that stuff's sticking with you. And even if you do end it right, like, I feel like who made it up? Who made the rules up to that?
Exactly.
Like a human. So, like, you say, okay, bye. Why
You
does
don't
that?
know it's really saying bye.
Yeah, like, you've opened a portal.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean that you can shut it the same way.
Just by saying bye.
I don't like. That's how much I don't really believe that stuff is, because that was a kid's game. That was a child's game.
Yeah.
That was a child's game, which means, like, the rules is just say bye. Like, who has ultimate knowledge to know how a ghost is going to react when you say bye?
And what person created a game where you can talk to spirits and summon them for children? Obviously, someone in the...
In, like the occult or something like that, you know? Like witches or something like that, you know?
That's horrible, bro.
I don't know, man, but I think we should probably just talk about, honestly, just talk about
Some fan stories?
some fan stories, yeah.
So, what I've seen DM-wise and on Twitter, I've seen a lot of people, obviously, like I was saying earlier, say that they think that after watching our videos, you know, stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I've read a few DMs, and there's a couple that have really stood out to me. And someone said that they watched our podcast, and then after watching our podcast, they played the Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we always say not to play the Ouija board.
Yeah.
And they said that while they were playing it, their lights flickered and, like, their closet door, like, moved, which is exactly what happened to me when I was younger. What are the odds of that? They said that they got scared, and then they put it up. And then ever since then, they've been hearing footsteps, like, in their attic.
I told you.
Ever since they played with the Ouija board that day. They hear footsteps in their attic, bro.
They go up there. They're too scared to go up there, but they go up there, and it's like...
But who can even be walking around in their attic, bro?
Exactly. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to have long-lasting consequences, most likely.
I saw another tweet, and this is pretty scary because this kind of happened to us in the trap house. They told me on Twitter that 2 nights in a row, one of our like ghost videos right after they watched it would pop up on their computer and start playing at 3 a.m.
Bro, why?
And that happened with Sam's computer.
What happened with Sam's computer?
You don't remember that? Back in the trap house?
Really?
Dude, were you not there?
I don't think so, no.
Dude, after the Queen Mary, this was like weeks after the Queen Mary.
Wow.
Sam tells me that him and Kat wake up to his computer playing the Queen Mary video at 3 a.m., right? So then,
Ooh, I got chills, bro.
a week
I got
goes
chills,
by,
bro.
bro, and we're all downstairs, and we're all just chilling downstairs, and it's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and all of a sudden we just hear like someone yelling upstairs, and we're like, what is that? Like, who is yelling? We all go running upstairs, and Sam's laptop is playing the Queen Mary video while his laptop's closed at full volume.
What?
And it was like the part of all of us like freaking out because something happened.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And now that's happening to fans?
Bro, that... What? Holy
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That is nuts because that happened to your grandparents.
Like, literally, that's like...
Happened to my grandparents too.
That's
There
what,
we go.
that's so crazy. It's like I have never had that happen to me yet. But I have had lights turn off and on.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that just sounds like too much of a coincidence with everything else happening. That's like something's really, like, I must either really like the videos or it's just trying to really give a sign, you know?
Yeah, or it just wants our AdSense to be higher.
So make sure to watch all the ads.
Yeah, guys, never skip through an ad, even if it's a 20-minute long ad. We're kidding.
Okay, if it's 20 minutes long, you can probably skip through after 15
skip
minutes.
it after 15 minutes.
No, but for real, though, that's actually, like, that's nuts. I didn't know about that. I like that. That's new. I did not realize that it just started playing on its own.
Yeah, for a lot of people.
Yeah, and yet it's so funny, like, how, like, skeptical people can be until, like, stuff starts happening to them. And then they're like, okay. Like, I feel like skeptical people will be skeptical until stuff starts happening to them. But if they're, like, skeptical people in the beginning, then, like, maybe they will be, like, not really scared by it, you know? But, so we have an old video, actually, from the house.
R.I.P. the Trap House.
R.I.P. the Trap House, man. Bless up.
R.I.P. P24 PP Room.
R.I.P. P24 PP Room. Oh, my goodness. I miss the little studio, too.
Oh, yeah.
But what do you call it? So we're going to watch that video. It was one that you guys have probably already seen. It was Corey's video.
Yeah.
Back whenever we went and investigated the garage at like 3 a.m.
Which is where we kept the Ouija boards.
Which is where we kept the Ouija boards. And I keep thinking back about it, and it's really creepy, but at the same time, it's really nostalgic. Like, thinking about it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so nostalgic, and I'm like, man.
Like, it's weird that we can't go in that garage and investigate anymore.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
we can't go walk around the house and, like, see any noises or see if we can catch anything.
It's kind of sad, bro.
Remember the orbs we caught on you all the time?
Yeah, dude.
We always caught orbs on your one shoulder. There was always like
something following
what was
my
it?
shoulder.
Yeah, it was like was it your right shoulder? There was always an orb next to your right shoulder,
Yeah.
which was mad weird.
Dude,
That was so strange.
At Nona's, at our house.
But no,
there's
at our
some-
house especially. There
Yeah.
were 2 or 3 pictures from different days where that orb was by your shoulder. All right, Aaron, should we react to the old Trap House video?
Yes, we should.
All right,
Who's ready for some nostalgia?
let's get it.
Okay. Okay, guys, now we're on the other side.
Hooty hoo.
Haha. Hooty toot. Okay, so we are going to watch this. We're going to enjoy this.
Maybe.
We're going to sit here and say hello. Yeah, no, but we're actually going to watch this now, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Obviously, you guys have seen this video before. Well, most likely you have. If you haven't, welcome to the viewing experience. We hope you enjoy.
This is us exploring our garage at 3 a.m. in the old trap house, which is where we for sure haunted.
Yeah, and it
Because our
doesn't
Ouija boards were in there.
exactly, and it doesn't sound very scary, but
Until you watch
it's-
the video.
It's actually pretty freaky, and I remember feeling sick because of the garage in this video. So,
All right, let's get it.
okay.
Here we go, guys.
You do realize?
Bro, I got chills. Bro. Anyone else have chills right now?
This room is exactly underneath my room.
And your room has so much activity.
So much,
Oh,
We talked about it.
Circa's in here.
so much activity.
Let's get out of here, Circa. All right, so we're in the garage. Do you guys feel weird or anything? I don't really.
Directly under Sam's room.
I don't really feel weird. Like when me and Aaron were in here during the day, it felt
Why is
really
that
weird.
standing like that?
What? What?
I got a weird feeling right here.
What?
That's where we heard that noise earlier.
Yeah.
But that's also
I know.
like where the water is.
the medium
Yeah, so it could have been the water.
Yeah, but it doesn't see the water.
Yeah, no, I know. That's crazy, dude.
Guys, anything?
Okay, that's actually.
There's still like a slight uncomfort, you know?
It's just awkward
just
being
standing
in
in
here,
a
right?
corner.
Like it has like a weird feeling.
And that might be because I'm never in here,
No,
but
I know.
also might be because
Yeah.
there's something else in here.
I'm not even playing. Come like right here.
Weirdly stuffy.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Bro, where does Elton keep the Ouija board at?
Right there.
Are you serious?
Are you
Right there. That's
Oh.
That's why it feels.
Oh my god.
Jesus, bro.
I got chills.
I have chills so bad right now. Bro, look at this. Tap this on my arm. Look at these chills, bro.
Oh, you really do?
Bro. Bro,
I don't like
I got
Ouija
chills.
Yeah, if you can't see that, he legitimately has goosebumps all through his arm.
Okay, the Ouija board was over there.
And that's where you guys were feeling different?
Yes.
Weird?
I like
Yo,
that.
do you think we should just turn off all the lights? Take some candles over here? Do
No.
this Ouija board?
To that right there area?
Sam loves
What
his
are we hearing
candles.
this girl?
I literally have no clue. Me and Aaron were standing right here where you guys are standing. We set the camera right here, and then it picked up a humming.
Okay, so let's stand right
Remember
here.
that?
Okay.
Let's turn off all the
Yeah.
lights and
Oh
get some
my
candles.
gosh,
Maybe
bro.
if we stay quiet enough, we can hear this girl again.
Do you want to hear the
Do we want to actually do that?
Yo,
What was that?
it sounds like rain. It's LA, it doesn't rain.
Why does it sound like it's raining outside?
Remember that? It wasn't picked up on the
went
camera,
away.
guys, but it felt like heavy
It went away.
rainfall.
Yo, that sounded
Yeah.
like an avalanche, like either
Like-
a hailstorm or
Yeah,
I thought at first it could be a car, but like
No,
a
and it
random
was straight
18
up.
wheeler.
I know.
wait.
What? Your room! Like something was dragging
I just saw
across
a
from your.
shadow
Y-
next to
like
Sam.
What?
Okay, let's go back inside real quick.
Yeah, the water
I'm
heater.
already getting freaked out from being in the garage. You guys want to go inside for a second?
Yo,
Wait,
I
are
didn't
you
see
really
it,
freaking
but-
out that bad?
dude.
Dude, dude. We haven't even turned the lights off. We haven't even turned the lights off.
I haven't heard anything like that.
That house
like
was so.
encompassing. That like felt like it was for
Dude,
some
your
reason.
eyes are watering.
I know, I'm freaked out.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Freaked out.
I don't wanna
And this
go
was
back
just
in.
our garage.
It's 8 a.m. It's not.
What do you mean you want to hear it again?
I've never heard it that loud. I've done a lot of this freaky stuff, but I've never heard it like that.
Should we get the candles?
I want to go back in.
Do you guys want to go back in? Or are you guys too scared to go back in?
I mean, I'll go back in. I'll go back in.
Aaron?
I don't really want to go back in. As long as I don't go by myself, I'm fine. I'll do it.
Let's get the candles.
Dude, I was freaked out.
Yeah, let's
that
just
night.
do two.
I wasn't
All right,
feeling
let's go,
good.
guys. Also, Elton is asleep upstairs. Okay, that was Circa. All right, Circa, where are you going? Circa?
Why should
Sir-
I go in? There's no one in there.
Why is she going to the garage? Yo, she disappeared. Yo, Circa just... Circa just disappeared.
So lights off.
Good old
Yeah, we'll turn
circus.
the lights off. Circa's right there. Here we
Did you hear
go.
that?
Colby,
Yeah.
cut the lights. Whoa. All right, guys. We're officially in the garage with the lights off. Okay, something also creepy, not to freak anyone out, but someone sent me a screenshot on Instagram of whenever me and Aaron were vlogging in here. It looked like there was a guy standing over there.
What?
Like,
the wall?
yeah, against the wall right over there. And that's where we were feeling, that's where we were feeling weird. Was over there. Over here, bro. Anyone else getting weird vibes? Oh my God, Colby, why would you do that?
I saw the opportunity.
Colby.
That literally
What just happened?
freaked me out.
Guys, Aaron's computer just like
My computer just stopped. Just stopped working.
right after I pointed over to where that guy was, his computer just froze.
What the heck, dude? That is so weird. It just doesn't normally stop working.
Oh my God, Colby, why would you do that?
That was funny. I saw the opportunity.
Colby.
That literally
To do that.
freaked me out.
Aaron,
That's
are you
when Colby
okay?
scared us.
I'm really terrified right now.
Dude, Aaron's actually freaking out. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Do you want to go stand over there?
Not really.
No?
Not really.
I'll do it.
You will? You want to take the camera with you? Yo, here. Yo, take the camera.
I've dealt with this a couple times. What do you say that you were feeling over here, bro?
It was like a tight, like it just felt like you were crunched in.
I'm definitely feeling.
What is going on, dude?
Whoa.
Bro, this is actually nuts.
Aaron's
Dude, my computer literally it just
crashed. Again.
What is going Guys, we're not even making this up. This is
This-
supposed to be one video run through and
This video is downloaded. It's not like we're watching this on YouTube or something. We already have it saved. And we're just watching the file and it keeps crashing.
it's just literally not even
It's like it doesn't want us to watch it. Okay.
doesn't want us to Jesus. Okay.
All right.
All right.
If
All right.
it crashes again, we're not watching it all the way through.
Yeah.
That's a sign. Yeah, if you don't want us to watch it, just go ahead and make it crash again.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling that.
Right? Like it's a
Same.
really tight area.
And but I mean, again, that might just because there's a lot of of these cabinets around, but there's also the Ouija board behind.
What?
Did you say you were hearing a humming?
Yeah. I just got chills.
Yo,
I just got mad chills. Yo.
for some reason I'm hearing the same humming right now.
No, you're not.
Do you not hear that? Do you
No.
hear that? Does anybody hear that?
No.
It's coming from behind me.
My vision literally just went blurry.
Are you serious?
Yo.
Kidding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I started getting
Yeah,
a
I
headache.
think
I got a
I'm
migraine.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you okay?
It legit just this whole I couldn't read any of the board.
Did you hear something? Yeah. Did you see like the floor?
Dude, I just got lightheaded.
I'm lightheaded too.
Do you not hear anything?
No.
What's going on? Do you not hear anything?
No, I hear nothing.
What did you
We
do?
were all going crazy in there.
I didn't do anything.
Do you seriously feel nothing, Colby?
Hold this for a second. Hold on.
Not over here.
Are you okay?
Yo, I'll be okay.
Are you okay? Sam?
Yeah.
Seriously, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I just, for some reason, I legitimately got lightheaded.
Are you serious?
I don't know if I was just standing
Yeah.
leg locked.
Don't worry.
Because Aaron just got lightheaded.
I was
I
lightheaded
just saw
too.
like a
I thought
shadow
you just lost your vision.
across
You
the
did?
When the
window.
lights
Yeah.
were on, I got lightheaded over there for a second.
Yeah,
I
what
just
is a
thought
high
it was like,
plane?
Yo, what is that?
Okay, let's go in the kitchen, guys. Colby, turn on the light. Are you okay, Sam? Sam, are you seriously lightheaded?
Yeah.
I know all you guys remember like 2 or 3 days ago when I told you guys when I just came home and I thought I saw something fly over me, got super lightheaded, almost threw up.
I'm just gonna go step in the kitchen for a second.
Yo,
I think I just need to sit down.
are you serious?
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna be okay though. It's fine. Like I said, I might have just stood up, like leg locked.
Are you-
Just give me like 2. I'm just gonna catch a chair or something like that.
Sam doesn't get like that, guys. I'm sure a lot of y'all know.
What is going on?
Jesus.
try one more time. Turn the lights off.
Without Sam? Why do you want to do it again? Wait, why do you want to do it again? Wait, Aaron's the one that's always scared. Okay, I'm going inside. Dude, Aaron's asking to do it again.
I turned the light off on Eric because that's where he deserves to be.
I feel fine now.
Can you go back?
Yeah.
In the dark.
I'm fine now. I just need to sit down and think.
All right, let's go. Yo, this time, I'm going to set the camera down and let's see if we hear anything. Okay. Okay? All right, I'm going to set the camera up right here. All right, bro. All right, guys. Here. All right, is this good? Woo. Okay. All right, yo, this is good. What? Dude, what is Aaron doing? Aaron, yo, come up here, bro.
What was I doing, man?
I don't know. Dude,
I
Aaron.
don't really remember that night.
Aaron, do you want the camera back here?
Yeah, we had the stuff that quickly.
Why don't you just get on the ground, dude?
So I needed to sit down for a second.
What?
I felt lightheaded again. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
No.
Do you want to sit in the kitchen or something?
I had
Or
to sit
why do you
down.
want to sit right there?
Well,
That's like the worst place to sit.
maybe I'm just really tired.
First Sam, then you.
Every time I walk over here, my head gets cold. I get like.
All right, shh.
That sounded like
I feel like I heard the same humming.
Do you guys just want to try being quiet for like 15 seconds, see if we hear anything?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, all right, ready? All right, let's be quiet.
What was that?
I heard a whistle.
What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I don't know.
Colby, did,
Someone else heard
It's
that?
like a whisper.
did you hear that? 10 more seconds, let's just see if we hear anything.
Yo.
Something touched my leg.
What?
Something touched the back of my leg. I don't know what it was.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not joking.
Did something seriously touch your leg?
It seriously touched my leg.
All right, this was weird. Dude, I'm in a weird mood. Is anyone else just like in a super weird mood now?
I feel like this doesn't make any sense.
That's what
We're
I'm
all
saying.
freaked
Like
out.
this is
That's
like
why we're in a weird mood.
time's going by really slow.
Everything got like super quiet like 5 seconds ago.
Shh.
Did you hear that?
What?
It sounded like a little girl.
Are you serious?
I'm not even kidding. I had a-
I'm literally like almost to the point of like it's so quiet that it's like buzzing.
You guys want to get out of the garage?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, let's get out of the garage. That was strange.
Pause it.
Obviously, going in there.
I recommend going and watching this video with headphones. If you didn't hear that, I remember that clear as day now. As we're about to leave, we heard a little girl humming, and then we heard the footsteps like
Yeah.
above us in Sam's room.
And that, I think, is actually pretty much the end of the video. And wow. Dude, first of all, I can't believe that the computer just kept cutting off.
Yeah, that was very weird.
It doesn't really ever do that,
No.
honestly. Like, I've been how to
No.
do it a few times, but like the only program running is the editing program.
Which is strange. It's not even like you're cutting it or anything. It's not like overloading it. It just randomly crashed while playing it.
We're right when we got to the parts where we were exploring the garage with the lights off.
Right when we get to the parts where we're hearing the noises in the garage.
Exactly, yeah. Which is crazy. Oh my goodness. It is like something doesn't want us to watch it. But yeah, so
Whew. Well, guys, I think that's it for today's podcast.
yeah, that is going to end it, guys. Don't forget to follow us on Himalaya.
Yeah.
Check out our Patreon if you want to support us. And don't forget to support our sponsors because they are your mama and papa.
That is correct.
Yep.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So anyways, guys, we will catch you all later.
Yes, we will.
We hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful time. And Corey, are you ready to end this?
Aaron, I was born ready to end this.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.